That kills me. If I have a headache, I'm like, my whole day is zapped.
Yeah, you need the most mentally strong person. So I would say that. I feel like you have a toe ache, headache, backache, stomach flu, bird flu.
That would be a funny
Hillbilly
compilation. It was like Peter saying to Cole, "You ain't the most ...
Yeah, you ain't the most athletic, the most smart, the most good looking, the most handsome, the most. I keep going.
You ain't the brightest."
Yeah, just a lot of things you ain't the most of.
Yeah. All right, here we go. We're gonna video over with Toma.
Toma.
Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency.
That sounds like a blast.
Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
Okay, I'm gonna pay attention this time.
The Kanjo Commission?
Kanjo Commission.
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of
Yes.
Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
How we've never been allowed in the country.
Why not?
Because I don't know. Because the big purple girl that rules this place, all she cares about is eternity. And so she wants her nation to last for eternity. So for some reason she thought that meant nobody can leave.
Is he the villain, the orange, the purple one?
I'm not clear yet.
God,
She's a playable character.
sorry. Number 2?
Huh? No, this is a different purple girl. We don't have her. We don't have the
Shut
purple
up
girl I'm
then.
talking about.
Sorry.
What are you gonna tell me that for and not have anything to show for it?
Let's get through. Let's get to this purple. I want to see this purple woman.
Don't be coming around. Don't be coming around here with
When
no.
she comes. Did you know I was gonna do that too?
Just coming around the mountain. Coming around.
The black male has a pattern. If you say a word that goes with a song, yeah, start singing it.
And I knew that, and I wanted to exploit it. Ha ha ha!
Just do a Patreon of Cole doing blackface.
You've completed the entry
No
procedure,
thanks.
yes? And now you
Oh
want
my
to
God.
residency.
Peter's the only subscriber.
Oh my god, I always share that with all my coworkers.
You've completed the entry procedures. Yes, I've got protection.
Protection.
I want to apply for residency.
Protection.
She looks nice.
She does.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Oh, I'm gonna clip that.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
We got
Dang.
it. We have so much more, dude.
2 million?
Why Shrimp Lady look like that? This Shrimp Lady looks so scared.
There is like not. You could freeze
Paimon,
frame.
you're a spirit. No one sees you for real. So charge me the one Shrimp Lady price, not Paimon included.
And no one sees you literally or personally.
And this is not a metaphor, Paimon. You're empty. You're a loser.
You're empty in my mind, in my heart, in
you're
my
a
soul.
dead
That is my whole
spirit.
being. You can freeze frame any part of the game, and I love Sprinklingy's expression.
If I could, oh, sorry.
Yeah,
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million
per
total.
applicant.
Don't worry. You can trust my math.
All right, Eureka.
Sure.
Eureka.
You can charge this fist too. That's gonna punch you.
Eureka, that's a lot of Mora.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Paimon, that's not what she meant.
Paimon is so stupid. As she said, I wasn't questioning. I was just surprised. That's what she wanted to say. I'm just surprised.
She's over it now.
Her head hurts. Her head hurts.
She's like, oh, whoa now. All right. Clicking now. Clicking. Peter! Respectfully, look respectfully,
These two here are good
please.
friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face
Okay.
you recognize.
Look at that nose.
Wow. All right, how am I going to censor this?
Mr. Toma, it's you.
What are you censoring? I'm just clicking to the next thing.
Blur. Oh, right.
Yeah, Cole, what are you doing, Cole?
I
Cole,
smell
what are you doing with
gas.
the mouse?
Let me make sure my stove isn't on.
Your stove is on?
Yeah, it's gas stove.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka.
Let me tell you a joke, right? That joke. Kevin Hart podcast on his show.
Uh-huh.
It was Kevin Hart and his friends. So Kevin Hart has a branch to protect. This will be quick. He has a branch to protect. So
Sure.
every time his friends would do anything or say anything crazy, he'd be like, Kevin Hart was in the bathroom. Okay? I was not a part of this conversation. Peter was in the bathroom when it happened like 5 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Look at that neck.
It
Very
would have.
chokeable.
Kevin's in the bath. And he would still be in the bathroom.
Nipple right here and right there.
As this is just a process.
Just in case anyone was wondering.
Laura should cover it if I'm paying on your behalf.
Peter's been as a
Oh,
modeler
Kiki did
for
it too. How does that sound?
Hoyoverse
How does he lace this up?
very tediously in the morning.
All right.
Or maybe he has a lacer.
How does she? Are these boots? This is like one boot or a stocking or.
I think the
what she
boots
has
go-
on makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Long kimono on with a sweater, a
Comfortable.
cardigan,
Mm-hmm.
and she got socks and cloth sandals.
Mm-hmm.
This is either a boot, and this right here is like something.
How can
He
it be
has-
tight and loose enough to go over the boot?
Right? Is it hard though? Is it soft? It
know,
might be
poke it.
like one of those old cowboy things where it clips on under the boot, which I've seen, which
Yeah.
makes kind of sense.
Yeah, that would be cool.
But what the freak is Palmon got on?
What if Scream Blingy's voice, we don't ever hear it, is because it's like a strong, thick Southern accent?
Okay, let's get back to the show.
Price down, but. All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
I'm not paying.
Much obliged.
What was your question, Cole? You said, well, Palmon voice is what? Short Blingy voice is what?
It was if it was like a thick Southern drawl.
Oh, that'd be funny.
I gotta find my brother.
Yes, that should be.
There's something seriously wrong with
I might
Damn
shut
you,
the fuck up.
dragon!
What'd you
She
say?
starts, she spit.
Yeah. Ding. Where my horse
American
at,
as they
Toma?
come.
Can I
She
bring
does
my
give
horse
like
on the boat?
white American. These are not Asian characters. These are all like American characters.
I think that's false.
It's not as
I think
mind-boggling
they're
as you
American.
think.
They're
Processing
like
fee is just a fee
European,
for
Sweden, with very racial Japanese and Chinese backgrounds.
But it was made in Hong Kong and China.
Chinese background. Cole. Okay, never mind. You're right. 'Cause
Remember?
we may get demonetized if we go too far.
Yeah.
Cause the face ain't given. Okay, it ain't giving Chinese face.
What do you mean?
Oh, sorry, I don't know what I mean then.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
way some here at the agency
these are all
see it,
not
the fees
K-poppers.
are easy money. So it becomes a question of how.
Well, I
And
mean-
it's not enough makeup on them. Like they're a little bit more whiter than that. These are a little bit more like tanned.
You know, I don't got a shovel right now. I'm just gonna let you dig your hole.
Yeah.
So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money.
See,
than
ain't no
sense gets
K-popper
stuck
look
here,
like that K-popper.
and
Ain't
needs to
no
apply for
C-pop
residency,
look that color. They all like white. Oh, yeah, okay, you shut up.
Let us clearly categorize these groups of people.
Let me look up Chinese people before I make this judgment. Because my boss, supervisor, let me shut up.
Show me average Chinese person.
Chinese average is on.
I was not listening. Wait.
Okay, Google's asking me, am I not a robot? Okay, Google, kind of weird. I've been Googling stuff all my life.
Wait. Did Toma offer her to dinner? Wait.
He did.
He offered
Cole.
Eureka dinner?
Cole,
What?
I'm looking at.
I'm looking at a Chinese person right now.
Cole.
They're with me. He's standing right next to me. Say hi.
Mr. Holiday Kaufman. These
What's up, Peter?
look nothing like that what we're on right now.
What'd you say?
They look nothing like what I'm looking at right now.
All right. Well, I mean, in the same way that a K-pop singer looks nothing like the average Korean person.
All right, Cole, I didn't say that.
But that's what I mean. This is like an idealized.
I'm looking at C-pop groups.
Also, their eyes, people's eyes are not that big in general.
Whoa! You just say got small eyes?
No, Peter.
Whoa, Cole! Whoa!
No.
That's inappropriate, Cole.
No,
You can't be talking about Asian people's eyes like that, Cole. That's not good.
Yeah, my bad.
That's terrible, man.
Right.
Wow, I can't believe you went there.
Yeah, I can't believe that I started the topic, man.
Okay, the K-poppers, the C-poppers, sorry. C-poppers eyes are kind of big.
We're talking about food?
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
Say that again, Paimon.
She's so evil.
Milk them for all they're worth.
I don't know if you're saying it like that, Cole. I think you have her say it for different reasons.
I'm trying to get that high.
Trying to get the milk.
I don't think I got there.
Exactly. It's at times
Yes.
like this that having a local friend really comes in handy.
You ain't too local to me.
According
too
to
friendly.
Peter's research, hold on. Processing fees, figure of speech. Fees are easy money. Ah.
Yes, but when you're an
Yes, it
outlander
is.
in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association
I hate
built
you.
by and for Outlanders?
Me?
Yeah, bye and far out. Yes, Paimon, you heard what you freaking said. Such an idiot. You
But I
and-
have to
you
tour the
and Cole are
Explorer,
so
the whole
stupid, man.
experience.
Yep. And as well as
Idiots.
advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito.
Thank you for that Wikipedia article, Toma.
Very bright.
Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Thank you for that ChatGPT revised Wikipedia article, Toma. I want to meet the Raiden Shogun. That's a purple girl.
Just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
Yeah, I wish the Bee Gees were here.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the
Raiden.
most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is the
Inazuma.
deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe.
That doesn't
Okay.
sound like everyone
Sounds like a
would agree
banger.
with you. Teacher's pet, teacher's pet.
Right? That's what he sounds like.
He does.
Reminds me of you in class.
All right.
You had your little stupid double mask on. And
Stupid. Did I have a double mask on?
yes, you had a double mask on, Cole. Don't you act like you didn't have a double mask on.
I completely forgot about that.
No, I did it. And you used to be like, tilt your head a little bit and wave
Thank you
at
for
me.
reminding me. You have a very good memory. And I appreciate that about you.
No, you don't.
I was going to say nothing
I'm
is set in
completely
stone when it
genuine.
comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Okay. But which
I have to
lunch?
say it.
What? Okay, maybe later.
Huh. And is that likely?
Yeah, which cafe we gotta go to?
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
You tell that to all your
You're a liar.
your tourists.
Really? Wow, the Rito Fixer is better connected than we thought.
Scrimplingley's not convinced.
I don't think no one's convinced.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal.
Right,
but
so
it
what's
can
the
be done.
fee?
However, before we get there, connections come at a high price. You understand?
Yes.
You know, a lot of my students say the word fiend.
Fiend?
Yeah, you know what that's a reference to?
Yeah, they're evil kids.
No, not. There's like some
Murderers.
joke. They're like fiend, fiend.
There's a song called.
Oh,
Will you leave the house every goddamn once in a while and get out the freaking house?
And
Listen, when
not-
you come here, we're never gonna leave the house. But next time, leave the house. I'll have to give you my personal information, like my address and stuff, so you can call. Oof. Kind of
Yeah.
sticky.
Strings feeling attached.
It's kind of sticky. It's getting a little serious.
Oh, sticky.
The date. What if the date up? I just ghost you.
Sticky.
Like, hey, if I head down, you don't hear from me. Hey, can you send me the address? I'm just driving that way because I know it's like on this highway. Hey,
I think I already have your address. The sticky has already begun.
I forgot you're a preparer. You're a cataloger. You catalog
Yes.
everything.
Yes, I am a cataloger.
Okay, let me make sure I wash these sheets in this bed. It's been a lot of sex on this bed, so I gotta clean it.
That's fine with me. You kidding?
Just get it. As soon as you get in the room.
Oh no.
Rubbing the sheets with both hands.
Get it in my eye.
Oh my
Gosh.
gosh.
The pinkest eye in the world. That's a
Where's
terrible
the
eye.
show going, man? I don't know how to feel about
Yeah,
it.
where is the show going, Cole?
I don't know, man.
You're causing me a lot of trouble on the show.
I'm holding on to my desk. I don't know what's happening. I don't know how to feel. I feel sticky. All right, what's the price, Tom? I gotta give you a smoochums.
In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first.
That's game speak for you have to do some side quests before you do the thing you really want to do.
I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle.
Man
in the mirror.
in the middle.
Favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
Scrimpling, you don't like it.
Yeah, I'll
Why
let
do
you
I
clean
get the
it.
feeling you're making me out to be some
Yes,
sort
you
of crook?
do.
Never mind.
Making me out of
Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association,
Yep.
recently things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's
All
any
right, help
way
the
you can-
boys,
head of
got
the
it.
association is called Caricio. and
Caricio.
he's a good friend
Caricio.
of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Oh, look at that, Peter! Not long after the episode timer. Ooh, pretty.
I wasn't paying attention.
This video's over.
Video over. Video
Please for-
over.
Forgive us for our sins.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Shut up, Cole. No one likes a copycat.